Alright. Okay. Oh man, we're off to a wonderful start if I'm yawning. We are off to a fan-fucking-tastic start. Oh boy. Alright. Oh wow, actual good call on my end to grab some more batteries. I'm actually running low. Crazy world, yeah? Oh boy. Me again. And here I am thinking I'm confident that starting at 6 o'clock is the smarter option. Here I am. I'm like, come on, man, it's foolproof. Trust my plan. Oh man, the damn rain. That's what it is. Oh, that's what I forgot to put in the title. New I did some fixing uppins of the stream here. I had fun. It was definitely well overdue. I'm not sure what changed, or I never tried it out properly, but I struggled. The reason why this change didn't come any sooner was because I swear I had difficulties trying to pull it off at first. I swear I did. Like, genuine issues of like, oh, I can't. Oh, I actually cannot. You know, like actually struggling kind of deal. Oh yeah, I still gotta print that thing for my coworker. I need to not forget. I'm kinda bound. I'm drying my hair right now. I'm under the dryer, so if I sound a little weird, that's why. Which sucks because I kinda forgot to get something to drink. So, I'm stuck between riding this shit out, dog, or getting up soon to get something to drink. Man, this tool comes in clutch again. Don't worry, you'll see in a second. Just idle talk. But yeah, man. So, about last week. So, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were beautiful days. And I was like, I cannot let this go. Ow. Oi. Actually poked myself. It ain't horrible. Did I learn my lesson? Kinda. Will it happen again? Maybe. Hold on. It's bleeding. Ugh, everything's over there, man. Annoying. Should be fine. Alright. So yeah, about last week. It was really great out. I was like, man, what's one day, right? I went outside and I was like, God damn, I miss this. I miss it. It was so good, so tranquil, so good. Just out there taking pictures, enjoying the weather. Oh my gosh, it was such a wonderful time. I needed it. I so needed it. I'll be 110%. I needed it. Because then Tuesday I went out walking with a friend, and then Wednesday I went out walking with another friend, and I was like, damn, I needed all 3 of those days to just enjoy myself. Alright, I should be craft free, right? How? Alright. Whoops, that's my Discord. Ain't missing much. Probably getting up. Well, I guess this will be my grand excuse to get up, huh? Well, excuse, but reason. This when my hair started getting warm. I swear, the setups I come up with for this shit. But yeah, man, I did some working, as you can see. Doing a little something here. I'd like to say so far so good with this little project here, if anything. So I'm still debating on borders as well. Trying to figure out how I want to go about doing borders. For the background staying, I don't give a shit. The background is absolutely staying. I'm still working on a music player, because apparently I actually was like fucking and paid for that one music player that was free, that then became, you know, locked, paywall. There we go. I had to remember the word for it. Actually, let me check my email. I'm curious. Because I think they said something about it showing up in junk or not potentially, or spam even. Damn, I am hungry, by the way. I'm gonna make some ramen. I'm making ramen after stream. Anyways, okay, I just wanted to make sure. I got refunded, so that's cool. But yeah, I paid for it, and I didn't get the key. So I was like, what the fuck? I paid £9 for this. And then later it's like, oh, you've been refunded £9. Cool. But I would have preferred having a key. so I can use it. I don't know, just a thought, a curious thought. Not even a thought, just a I don't know. I don't, I don't fucking know. Anyways, so I've been a tad busy. I've been. I'll show you guys in a second. Actually, I'll show you guys right now since I'm up and doing stuff. This is all part of stream, anyways. So, I have been doing a little extracurricular project as well. I'm so close. My dumbass don't know how to use calipers properly. But don't worry, the next print will be the print. So it can almost fit in here completely snug. Almost. If I remove the bottom part, it can. But I kind of actually glued it pretty good. I glued it down pretty good. I mean, I'm sure I can use a tool to I can heat it up anyways and take it apart. And I might do that. I'm going to be genuine. I might remove the bottom. Yeah, I just might. We'll see. Because I got this, dude. Like, despite a little, like, I designed this, by the way. I did. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I designed this little base. So I'm still. It fucked up a bit, by the way. Oh, you guys can see better. There you go. It fucked up a bit up here. I designed this in Shaper 3D, by the way. The limited version. I'm still using the limited version. I told myself the things that I'm doing are extremely basic. I feel like everything I am doing and want to do at the moment, I feel it's very much possible in the limited version. I'm figuring out how to get around it. It's great. So on that note, excuse me, yawning. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm seeing if I can't figure out if I can like print out. I'm pretty sure I could, dude. Printing out my own easels. It doesn't seem hard to make. Literally take measurements. I'm having fun with this. I'm having so much fun with this, in case you hadn't noticed it. Anyways, I designed this in Shaper 3D. I guess you could say, abusing the limited version. I very much still have intents on purchasing it once I hit a wall. But I feel like right now, using the limited version to just learn everything, just take my time, you know, again, getting my hands on the right tools needed to take proper measurements so I can actually design pieces and parts accordingly is a very, very powerful feeling. Like, I'm ready. I'm so ready to just jump into it. So then, once I find a job, like I've been job searching. By the way, I've been looking for a new job. For commute purposes. Which, speaking of commute, today I got home the earliest I've ever gotten home, and it was because people were already scared and off the road because of the storm. Like, when I looked at the ETA and that shit was green, I said hot dog. So let me hurry up so I can get back onto the dryer. I'm not under here for a while. Yes, I designed this, by the way. It's very hard to see on this camera because it's so bright. So bright. See, not that deep. Because I was going to put it in there, and then I was going to paint all of this brown. And then even probably add, depending on how it fits in, add some moss around it too. And yeah, dude, I'm so ready to just keep jumping in, just jump into this. I also have a couple other projects to do as well. So there's the dumpster, like 2 things in here. You can literally see one of them. It's just an earring holder. It printed out horrendously on the back, and I'm gonna fix that real quick so I can hang my earrings proper. Especially because I know I'm gonna get my hands on some more earrings at Ren Fair, and some of them are gonna get customized onto a cuff instead. Because, yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to make some more jewelry too, but I'll do that in the future. Cause I actually need to get some more supplies for that too. Got a nice rotation system here for things to make. Okay, let's see. Since I am working on 3D prints and working on the channel, the last thing I'm going to do is put together the sub goal proper. I'm going to put that all together. Because as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I have everything on the bottom. So you can figure out what the fuck all this shit is that I make up on the fly. So once I come back from Rimworld, I'm jumping, just a reminder, I'm jumping into revitalizing the mana acorns, I have my cool little idea there, and then some motherfucking candles, and then I'm gonna kind of, after some candle making, take stock on everything else, and so that's it for show and tell. This is side project because this is pretty much done. This is just kind of extracurricular, but still a great fun project. I'm having so much fun with this. That's all I can say. I know it's repetitive, but it's all I can say because it's true. Now, if I just had the energy throughout the day I have at work to do this, I'd be truly unstoppable. What I also need to figure out is how to somehow, because I know I can get Shaper 3D on the I can get it on Windows, which I'm cool with doing. The only other thing I'd have to do is so I have some old bamboo tablets, and I think I can get them to work. And if I can get them to work, I can rock and roll with those and use that. Because then the only other thing I'd have to do is get a monitor for the table. Now you're probably gonna say that's egregious, and I'm gonna say you're goddamn right it is. And honestly, I might even be able to finagle a small, you won't believe how small I'm thinking of a screen. I'm thinking something slightly bigger, maybe double this size, double the size of this little whiteboard here. I am dead ass. That would be perfect. Hold on, what would that be? If we're going to double the size, I have calipers. I have tools for this. I can use my brain. Hold on. I can do this. I gotta remember, I keep trying to like push it in to like bring it out, but the little piece comes out and I'm like, oh, whoopsie. Alright, So we're talking about 107 millimeters. So 214 millimeters. So yeah, if I'm doubling it, pretty much putting it side by side, even, yeah, that size screen would damn near be perfect. Like, damn near. A 4-inch screen, maybe a 10-inch screen. Yeah, a 10-inch screen maybe. Something like that. These calipers are gonna be my best friends. This is my best friend. I already need a bigger pair. I already have accepted that I need a bigger pair. I have to buy it. It's expensive because this doesn't even cover the circumference of my diorama. And I was like, I felt like in that moment, it felt like such a critical flaw because I'm gonna do some more experimenting. I'm pretty much going to make a base. I'm gonna experiment and try to make a base for some of these little guys. Pretty much. Like nice, just to like test my measurement abilities and working in Shaper 3D. Cause then I had another idea. Fucking insane, I know. Because then once I put it in Shaper, once I get the essentially the original the shape in Shaper 3D, I can take it to Nomad, yeah, and add a little detail. Because I had a thought for my .camp diorama to add like roots onto the what you call it. I know so much. This is just show and tell all over again. That means even for the sub goal, this is the giveaway prize, by the way, which I might do my best to try to add some actual grass to this. Who knows? Which, speaking of, I know how to save the rest of it. I gotta grab some glass jars and some fitments. I gotta grab some fitments. Sorry, that's a side thing. I gotta find my little notebook so I don't forget. Man, I just want to create stuff now. But yeah, no, I'm gonna create a little base for this proper. I'm gonna 3D print it and everything. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna come back to this. I don't know. I might have to revisit this on stream. That's if I can get to show if I can show everything. I would love to show the process at this point. Anywho, uh, back to what I was doing, I guess. Sorry, I'm like so giddy. Every time I pick this up, I'm so giddy because it also feels like a Switch X. It kind of opens up, charges a cool attack, slams them, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know, you know. That means I can even design my own little shelf organizer to make it bigger and deeper to hold the calipers. Damn, I gotta stop. Or do I? Or must I continue? Yeah, I gotta continue. I gotta stop telling myself to stop. I must continue. Now, where was I? Craving donuts. Motherfucker. Wait. There was something I meant to print. Or at least start. Because I actually have a queue of stuff to print. Here, you see. Where's my list? That helps. Okay. Right, because I finally found some Dude, I found so much cool stuff to print. Like, actual cool stuff to print. And I'm like, crazy. Alright, one thing I kind of want to try. Is it the sifter scoop? Should I try the sifter scoop? You know what? I'm gonna try the sifter scoop. Might seem a little silly. Oh, I have this file already. Actually. Uh-oh. I accidentally... Didn't I say no, TV? Gosh. Thinking I actually watch Netflix. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Anytime now, TV. I don't know what I did. But the TV is not cooperating. Goodness. What did I do? What did I actually do? Alright, so for some weird reason, the TV currently does not want to display the fourth monitor. This is very interesting. I mean, I could just use the iPad for chat, but alright, next up, we unplug the whole damn thing. Let's see what we get. There we go. Whew. Oh boy. Need some fixing. No, it's fixing itself. There we go. It's getting itself in order. Hooray. Hooray. Alright, let's fire you up, buddy. 18 minutes? Oh shit. Hot dog, what? That's some fun. Oh, and I forget to mention these those trays. I have two other ones I forgot to show. Actually, well, a couple. Don't mind the supports in here. So this was half of one, and it attempts to print out the right size that was too large for the bed. I split it in half, kind of fucked up partially through. I actually had to stop the other one because that one, the other half, because it fucked up completely. I was able to just stop it right there from the printer. But yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this base for something. And there's another base I don't feel like showing you, but same principle. I'm gonna use those for something in the future. Look forward to it. They're blank slate, perfect to use. Alright, so without any further interruptions, I hope. Wait, there's going to actually be another interruption. Hold on. Because I've spent majority of this stream yapping and yapping and talking. And not actually doing anything. Oh wow. A 10-inch screen would... Oh my god, a 10-inch screen probably is what I'm looking for. I think I just found the screen I can use for it's only 56 bucks. That's crazy. Now if I can mount it, that's all I need. I just need to mount it. That's all I need to do. Because it has a little bracket, but I want to like hang this in the air. Like it needs to be in the air. Well, not something I can get immediately, but I'm happy that something like that exists. Alright, let me sit under this dryer now, because the only caveat of drying my hair, washing my hair, is the lengthy dry time. Alright, now if the power potentially goes out because the power grid in this house is pretty wonky, so if there's certain things plugged up and working in the same time in this house, the power will blow. So if that happens, I apologize. I may or may not return. You have been warned. Alright, it should be craft 1. Okay, see? Here's craft 1. So, pretty much, I'm working on the animation of all of this. So you guys will actually see the physical squares themselves move everywhere. That's the idea. Alright, where was I? Fucking yapping my ass off. So, yeah, the things that I'm working on, the dumpster, the earring holder, another jewelry holder, and I'm painting this Ravens football helmet I printed from my stepfather that time escaped me and I didn't even have it printed. That took a couple tries to get going, just like the fucking base. It took like 3 tries each attempt, like each size I did. Needless to say, it was thoroughly frustrating. And it almost made me look into a scrap recycler ASAP. I was like, and then looking at how much filament I have compared to before I started this and after, compared to how much I have of the clear filament. I bought white, clear, and gray. I'm just looking like, oh my god, I've used so much. What do I do? Because what now I know I'm gonna have to re-up on some white when I get black. And then because I gotta experiment with the clear filament, I had to figure out how to get a printout hollow as possible, so when I put a light in it, it can be effective. Like I'm already brainstorming for. Oh, I think it was supposed to be like that, huh? Sorry, just a passing thought. Well, it's more than likely gonna get glued in place in some capacity. It's fine. Yeah. I kind of just told myself every failed attempt is just the woes of getting it right. You know, the woes of the printer getting its shit together. But I'm like, 3 times in a row, man? Because I would have to babysit it pretty much. Like, yeah, the printer itself will soon then be like, oh yeah, okay, it's fucked, I'm gonna stop. But it's like, by that time, more filament would have been lost. So, yeah, very annoying. Very, very annoying. That's okay. Like I said, the growing pains. Like I said, also said, it's going to be so powerful to be like, yeah, I designed this. Because now I just want to keep on making stuff with my portfolio, so I can. Little job that when they ask my specifications, I'll be like, oh yeah, well I can make this, and then they tell me to prove it. Oh shit. There we go. This might come out a lot cleaner than the first attempt when I first started breaking off the supports. Woo! On there though. Look at this. By the way, there's a very slim chance I'm going to get up to get the print. I should have printed something longer, but like I said, I kind of want to. I should have got water, so I might print one more thing, but because I'm really gonna need to get something to drink. Looks like it's turned out pretty okay. But yeah, if I had a monitor somewhere, man, somewhere, I'd be set. But I need to stop trying to make these. Well, I mean, I know I've already talked about it because it doesn't have to be that. Give or take. Oh, excuse me. Trying to judge the price because I can find I can get a decently sized small monitor. Still a gamble though if I'm gonna find the right size. Like I said, I just need about a 10-inch or something. Nothing crazy, nothing egregious. And then a wireless keyboard, just so I can operate from here, like from where I'm sitting, so I don't have to get up. So I can just pull out the keyboard. I'm staring at the monitor right there. Get it done. Yeah, again, the rest of the stuff is annoying, dude. Perfectionism. I must not forget. What's better? I think a 5-hole. Well, obviously I'm gonna get both types, but I think an 11-hole could work, depending on how fine it's cut in there. Because I'm gonna clean that too when I get the grass out of there. I really like this dual angle. I really do. This shit looks so cool. Just a few more things needed for streams, all. Just a few more things. Still on the hunt for a music player. I'm just mad about the one that I used to use. I would have been had I had the idea that it would have been this bad, I would have taken more meticulous steps to procure that to keep that free version. They are so simple, streamlined, easy, and fun to use, man. It would track anything you set it to, and it just go. And you got the text however you want it on screen. I mean, if I did it for one, I gotta do it for the other. Then I'd look lazy. Like, no, I did not do the other one. Fight me. Here's my address. I'm gonna tear up some ramen after this, I swear. Swear to you, dude. Whoa. You see, I have my headphones on in a very weird way because of the dryer. They're not like on my head to where they're slowly leaning forward. I mean, my hair is drying pretty good anyways, so. But yeah, those are the other bigger changes, bigger physical changes still for the stream. The screen and all. I guess headphones could be part of it too. But I actually want some. I mean, I do need to fix a couple of my head. I think the skull crushers actually. The I gotta glue that cushion on. It came off, and it came off pretty bad. I gotta do something. Because they are so good. The base is so undeniably good. Or I could just get the newer versions since they're USB-C. Or I could just convert those into USB-C. How hard is it? Let's ask the internet real quick. Turns out it's actually more possible than I thought. I suppose I might research this a little further. Because I would go on a rampage converting old stuff. Oh shit, you know, I might as well just break it all off. I would go on a rampage converting old things to just charge them via the USB-C. I would do it. I would. There's a couple things that come to mind. Just a few things. Like, I know it's a little more, but it'll be such a nice challenge too. That is what I'm looking forward to as well. Alright. So, I gotta make sure not to get ahead of myself. Really upset about these. Damn. I know they can, like, sit. But I don't want to glue it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to glue it. See, I can see they push in. Don't want to break it as well. All right, cool. Oh, I gotta check my clothes. Damn, all signs are pointing to me to get my ass up. I hate it here, dog. I actually hate it here. Only because I didn't have enough foresight to plan accordingly. to minimize me getting up. That's all. All right. I haven't forgotten the plan for the bottom, but this is more or less the dumpster. Essentially, I have to build, well, not build, but what am I doing? Where's my wire? Oh, nabbed this at work. Had a cool idea for a diorama with it. Stay tuned. Should I ever get around to it? I gotta start making sure I write these down definitely too, so I can just dive into a bank of diorama ideas. Oh, seriously, where's the wire? Alright, here we go. And, however, I know I cut a piece already, so kind of give a look-see on a couple of things. Also, I think I want to... Damn, this kind of makes me want to try to design a catapult, too. Anyways. Yeah, I thought I cut one already. Oh well. I can still show you guys again. So I had one cut. Because, you know... Oh, this is filament. Trying to bend filament. You will bend to my will, filament, because you already are. Alright, so pretty much I'm cutting some wire to create a bit of a base. To create a little base so I can burn incense. Because what I learned about burning the backflow incense that smoke comes out from the bottom, what I learned is they will fuck your shit up. I'll probably, if I remember, I gotta show you guys what it did to the skull incense holder. Because all that gunk and shit it pretty much comes all the way down to the bottom, and it will stain and melt the plastic, and it burned through the fucking skull. So I was like, wait a second, I am just going to burn a hole through this dumpster. It'll be cool for the aesthetic, I guess, but yeah. Oh, I didn't cut it yet. I only had it lengthened out. So here you go. Here you go. So yeah. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, yeah. Again, nothing crazy. Nothing, absolutely nothing egregious. Nothing crazy. Just... Because then once I get all this set, I can worry about getting that set, painting it, calling it done. And then it's going to be a little rapid fire. Maybe not rapid fire, but... Because depending on how long it takes me. Because I'll be honest, I kind of don't want to just take an indefinite amount of time. I'm not trying to be too hard on myself either, but you know. I have to take this into consideration next. Alright, so, hold on. Where's the maximum we can go on that inner... Okay. I'm sorry, are these supports too? Oh my god, they are. I'm looking like, huh. These look, you know... It's looking. Nope. Yeah, I think my hair is pretty good. Enough was enough. I just had to wash my hair. Alright, cool. Will this have a difference? Potentially. Oh shit. Oh shit! I see, because some of the smoke is supposed to come up from the bottom too. Oh my god! Oh, this makes it even easier then. So then I'll just put the wires here. Right here in the fucking middle, dude. Yeah, see? And I'll just, boom, boom. We glue it. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I'll try to squeeze 4. Alright, let's keep working. And no, I am not caring about keep getting this as straight as possible. I don't have it in me. Don't worry, I'm about to get up anyways to stretch. Maybe. Look at me feeling like a fucking blacksmith. It's kinda working. Also this. So I can, I don't have to get up to get rid of bot messages. Would be such a boon. Investment's looking more and more worth it, man. Alright, well, let me cut out a couple more and I'm gonna get up and stretch. Is that, yeah. Those fucking incense are just gonna burn a hole straight through. And I'm gonna be looking fucking stupid out in the sunroom, staring like, well. Or I could just find like a copper pan to fit that size and toss it in there too. That would require me to go to an antique store. And maybe I just hang out with the wrong people, because some of my friends cannot appreciate a good antique store. I'm just sitting there like, am I hanging with the right people? Also, this sounds amazing. Government base was a good choice today. Yep, just creating a little grate system. Oh, one more. Wonderful. Oh, it's finished. Also, I know I've talked about it before, but to absolutely confirm this, I do not like going to sleep with the 3D printer on. I must like you if I gotta print something while I'm asleep. Like, I can go to sleep, but it's just annoying while trying to go to sleep. Just hearing the fan roar. And I'm just kind of like, man, this sucks ass right now. Because you know it would be really cool? That thing shut the fuck up. You know? Okay, I'm gonna do a couple things. Get some water. I'm gonna grab a little incense to test it anyways, because I may not need to print out. I'm sorry, print. Lamau. I may not need to make another row. I don't know yet. Because I can do a couple things here. I can be very meticulous and cut out very small pieces and use the tweezers to put them down. Or, hear me out. I'll be right back. Also, it's a perfect opportunity for me to check my hair. You know, I still want to design a headphone holder proper. Oh my gosh, so many projects. So many projects. So many things to do. Almost. It's the, yep, per usual, underneath. Alright, so pretty much now we just open up the hair, and the rest will dry momentarily once I get back under here. Alright, so let's do that. Pull this back down. Alright. Let me move around. Be right back. Alright. This is the final. Whoops. Alright, I'm back with that. Sorry. I'm here touching the mic and everything. I'm sorry. Drying out the final pots of my hair here. And that ought to do it. Look at that. I won't need to do that anywho. Let me just make a quick adjustment to my hair here real quick. Because when I wrap it in a top bun, there's like everything underneath that's wrapped tightly that doesn't get dried. So now I gotta break that apart. Because that was breaking apart. I'm like, damn, it's still damp and moist compared to the outside. Alright, that'll do it. It's gonna be a little. I'm gonna have a little bit of a weird neck angle here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna work it through. It's not debilitating, at least, so. There's that. I know I did pick the perfect, best, worst time to to dry my hair. But I had no other well, okay, I did technically have an opportunity. Because I didn't actually finish my story from last week. So I even went on a nice midnight drive, went stargazing and everything, dude. I was living it up this week, or last week rather, and not gonna lie, pretty tired. Alright, good to know that I don't need to do anything wickedly fancy for any of this. Except for flesh out this golden burnt glue. Holy moly. Now, I knew that was going to be a problem. Actually having it stick. Because it is just a flat surface, you know. Also, I forgot my headphones. I can't listen to the bangers that are playing right now. And I'm quite remiss at that. But I'll push through with the music in my head. Like I said, this ain't nothing pretty. This is just a small little project, a small little fun project I thought of on a whim. Okay, just on a whim. This is this is awesome by the way. But yeah, just on a whim, man. No rhyme or reason. I am thoroughly excited to try it out though. That I also could not say for sure. Thoroughly excited to try it out. If the smoke coming out from the bottom of it too is just gonna. It's gonna look so cool. Just want a night like. I am afraid of long-term usage on this thing. I will admit. Like, how's it gonna fare over time? It's not hard to make. What is that? Well, yes, there's nothing to it. Yeah, just printing this out again and cutting up a little few pieces of wire. Yep, perfectly simple and easy. Obviously not perfectly lined up here, but that's it. That's all I wanted. And then now I just gotta glue the fucking base on. Now, as far as painting goes, I'm thinking, hold on. Should I do a classical green? A black? Hell, red? A red dumpster pops out. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at the sides. I'm like, those look like fucking supports. Oh, jeez, those are supports in there. Uh-oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I damaging it, or are those supports in there? I can't tell, I'll be honest. I know on the inside it's absolutely supports. But like the outside, looks like I started, yeah, well obviously I started damaging it, but it's like, but if supports are in here, how get out? That's my problem. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna leave these in here. I'm gonna be real, Captain. Alright. Yeah, absolutely I'm gonna paint this. But you know what? I think I'm gonna save the... Damn. So, should I construct it now? Or glue it? Because, I mean, it ain't nothing to fire up the glue gun when I'm done. Because I'll be painting around all of this. I'll be painting, I'll effectively be hand painting everything. And then spray painting some graffiti on it. That's the idea for this. And then voila, I have my little incense burner. And then I'm probably going to design my own where it's a trash can instead. Oh my god. I can't. Hey, what's up? You've come at a time where I keep coming up with ideas in the part of the stream, and I'm begging for the ideas to stop. I'm that side duck right now. That side duck you drew earlier, that's me. Every time I craft, I get overwhelmed with ideas. Thank goodness this is an easy fix. Here, I thought I was gonna have to use a screwdriver or something for this. But no, this is definitely easy fix. Just poking holes through. Oh yeah, this will be done in no time. Because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about everything else. But if this was easy to fix, the other thing will be easy to put together too. I didn't want to break out the paints yet until I was done everything else. What's up, dude? How is yous? I'm working on some small stuff. Oh yeah, that's so much better, dude. Now my earrings can hang and dangle. Hooray! I swear, this tool is the most versatile thing I have ever used on this table so far. This right here. God's gift to man, right here. I just want to hang my earrings, god damn it. Man, I'm so glad this was an easy fix. The happiest I'll ever be in that short moment. You know, I also have to buy some PETG filament. Now I'm thinking about it. I gotta experiment with some things and see what's best to print in that, with that. Alright. Well, that was an easy fix. Not, I'm not gonna say not hard to tell, but I just had to poke holes. That's all I was doing. That's all I needed to do real quick, and it's done. Alright, well this is done. I can put that back over on my side. Now for this. Oh yeah, you just got here. This is a little dumpster incense burner. And I'm like, this is super cool, but I noticed one major flaw. In the middle, where it's supposed to hold the backflow incense, it was just going to sit on the plastic and burn right through. Ask me how I know. And so, I said I'm not going to let that happen. I was like, so I'm going to just cut some wire. And, yeah. So when I go, you know, put this outside, you see the smoke coming from the bottom and the top. Oh, and how I'm going to paint this? I'm going to hand paint it all. But I'm going to use the airbrush for some graffiti. Fun stuff. Oh, and then I just printed this out. Looks like a crack pipe. But it's just a little hand sifter. You know, you just get some sand and just sift it out. Just pee. Man, if I had this in my youth. Anywho, this just needs to be, glued. It's just a little jewelry holder. And I figured, because often when I do have like planned events, I like to plan what I'm gonna wear jewelry wise sometimes. So I figured I could absolutely glue this and print it. Glue it for the hand, but I don't know if I'm gonna glue the bowl yet. I think the bowl can stay as is. I don't want to glue the bowl yet. I'm gonna knock this out real quick too. Just the most easiest, simplest of things I know. But you don't understand. Yesterday, I was in fact playing Rimworld if you saw me playing Rimworld. But it was like on and off because I was cooking food. So I would like let the colony run. And I would like, alright, I'll be back in like 45 minutes. Don't die. Hey, what's up, Jacket? I'm working on some prints. Don't, oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing anyways. Just gluing it on. Literally the simplest of things. Yeah. Ah, damn, I am kind of tempted to glue the bowl. You know, fuck it, I'll glue the bowl down. Come here. How are yous? Wish. Alright, cool. And this can go back on my dresser now too. Hooray. I know, the most exciting of constructions. Hot glue in 3D prints. You love to see it. Alright. I mean, I could go the extra mile, like paint its nails or something. I do like doing stuff like that, I won't hold you. But I think it's okay for now. Generally plan a new ready or not update while you wait for the hunt for them closely. Oh, thanks. Thanks, man. A little jewelry holder. Just something I wanted to glue together. Looks really nice. I can't wait to put it back on my dresser. Puts it off to the side. To possibly forget. Alright, what time is it? Enough time to start painting? Kind of don't want to eat those words. Nah, it's fine. I'm not hungry for words, I'm hungry for ramen. Or, are you hungry for apples? I should give the hand a bracelet? That's so easily done. It's gonna be a jank bracelet, but I'll do it real quick. Like, this is how quick I'll do it. I'm gonna take this wire right here. Right here. Keep the circumference down. How we looking? How we looking? Uh-oh, careful now. You know, I just had a weird memory of a dream. I'm just gonna put that off to the back burner to assess later. Anyways, where was I? I'm gonna put my little pieces of jewelry. I could make a. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, remind me to buy a mini welder. Oh, okay, I got a 3D printer. Alright, give me some time on that. I wonder. I'm sure I could print something. I could. It shouldn't be that hard to design a little chain link. It shouldn't be. Yeah. Not the best. But it's almost there. It's simple. Don't worry, I might make something better. Who knows? I don't. Well, I'm in the process of this now. Right? I don't remember what I was using this for before I put it up. And then be like, damn guys, you know what I could use right now? That thing I put up. But I can't remember for the life of me. And so, for the life of me, I'm gonna put it up. Ugh, so much paint. Oh, what color should I paint the dumpster? I'm looking at the time. I know I'm not gonna be able to finish. I'm obviously not gonna finish this shit. I stop at 7, regardless. But I still want to prep, so tomorrow I can jump right into it. I was thinking, I'm gonna I'm gonna use the airbrush for graffiti. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. I hope you guys are ready for that. I hope, like, that's, I'm not gonna lie, that's part of the reason why I kind of want to work on this, is so I can do little graffiti. It's it's absolutely a reason. 100% a reason. But so yeah, I was thinking Viridian, a little honestly, sorry, I'm working out some color combinations here right now. You guys want to do that too? Here we go. This is what I'm working with. Sorry for the glare. There you go. These are the colors we're working with here. I was thinking of doing like sap green and white, or sap green, viridian, gray. But then I was like, a green dumpster? I see green dumpsters all the time. But there are different colored dumpsters. You know, you got red dumpsters, you know, you got blue dumpsters, yellow dumpsters. You know? So I was like, what kind of fucking color can I do here? I don't know. Green and blue. I'm not against it. Wonder how. Oh, then it'll be like stripe. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because there'll just be like streaks across effectively. Or, whoopsie. Sorry. Sorry, I got a little too into the motion of painting here. Yeah, that's possible. It'll be fun that way. Nice and creative. Alright. That's fine then. I feel like that was something else I was just thinking about at that moment until I accidentally knocked the... Okay, I remember. Right. Oh my god, I can hear the wind from here. That's mean. But, sorry, getting my train of thought together. I'm getting sleepy. Shit. I just literally had the thought in my head again for the second time. Okay, I just remembered. Okay. Ta-da! This is the new, setup. This is the new, stuff I've been working on. Just working on multiple displays. Finally got these two cameras to cooperate. Turns out I needed to segregate them. Gee, I sure hope my hair's dry. I'm tired of being under here, Grandpa. I'm tired of being under the dryer.
Scrub Lord in Da House. Oh God, it's
It is in fact
God
not
chasing
fully.
you through the boreal winter. Please run quickly and find cover. He has bad intentions.
You know what? For the sake of my hair, I'll stream for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Alright, so those greens and blues. Damn. Had I had the foresight that I would be painting this soon, I would have printed out some more cups. Some of these are a little tainted. Also, what's up, Jen? I mean, they're not horrendously tainted. I can literally just add paint in them. Alright, well, I'm not gonna get too crazy with the colors here. So we got a sap and a deep cyan blue. Trying to see what looks good side by side. I'm not sure here. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll probably gotta see it. Probably just gotta see it on the dumpster itself, and then I'll be in agreement more. You know, I'm honestly even tempted to like glue on some fake moss to like for the overgrown to show that it's overgrown and shit. All this for a little incense burner, by the way. That's it. It's just a little incense burner. That's it. You just put it in and you just see the show. That's all I want. And it'll be so fun to like close it and then. Oh my god, it'll be so much fun. I'm afraid to like operate this bar here though. Yeah, see? I'm afraid to. So I'm gonna leave one of these open all the time. For my sake. Which I feel like if anything happens, like I could try, but see it didn't turn out all that well. So yeah, I'll leave this one open. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're not fucking with that anymore. Or else. Yeah, maybe I need a... Yeah. We need a monostro green. I need a bright green with that blue. That's what it is. I was thinking too dark. See, a monostro green with a cobalt blue. Now that's looking. Because then the next question is, what am I doing as far as part of me says just follow the streaks of plastic, how it printed in the horizontal fashion, vertically up, you know? Alright, here we go. But yeah, this motion, yeah, that, yeah, that. Alright, cool. Well, I obviously need black for the lids and the wheels. Honestly, I think the bottom part should be painted black too. Fuck. Should have painted the bottom. Should have painted under the bars. It's fine. It'll be black with enough ash and soot from the incense in due time, anyways. It's fine. Alright. So I'm liking these colors. Wow, this means the first breaking out cobalt blue for the first time. It's still sealed. Look at that. Shows you how much I paint. Oh, excuse me. Trying to make sure I grab all the colors. So we got black for the lids, blue and green. There's also black for the bottom. Alright, be gone. The rest of you. All I need for now, I believe. We are not complicating this shit. No color mixing this time, boys. Just straight up paint. Or I can just do 1/2 blue, 1/2 green, dude. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just be one half blue, one half green. I like that idea. I was just kind of staring at it, and, you know, just kind of trying to envision it, and just looking like if I do it, that makes it even better. I like that. I like that so much more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really eager to use it now, just so I can see the smoke come out from all its crevices. Oh shit, it does close. Oh shit, sniggity diggity. Don't worry, once I get it though, it's getting going. I'll post a video. It's gonna be cool. Gonna be my little incense burner. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Because at first I was gonna use this as like an actual dumpster for shit. Like I was even gonna probably make it bigger and actually have it on my desk for shit. Just like, alright, it's a dumpster. It's a dumpster. Maybe. Maybe. Don't want to, you know, get carried away here. No, man, I'm gonna be honest. I know I said I was just gonna do what I said I was just gonna do. But I'm really sitting here like, damn. Your boy actually doesn't know where he put his paintbrushes, actually. Hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. Here we go. Right next to me. I was just gonna say, where the fuck did I do with them? Forgot now that I can clean them properly. I can keep them stored with everything else. Because, also, I'm only gonna need the small boys for the black. I need a big boy for, yeah, even though, maybe not you exactly. Yeah, for all that, here we go. Here's the trivializer right here. Yep. Just big old fat fucking streaks right there, dude. Just right there. Easy work. Actual easy work. Alright. I like how it feels too. You know what I can do with this thing? I can paint poop. That's what I can do. It'll be the funniest thing I've ever done. And if you don't laugh, you shall be executed. Such is life. Actually, hold on. I need to try out the other view. Ta-da! Have to try out the other view too. Man, my table is 3 ways a Sunday types of crowded. My batteries. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy these changes made on stream. I think they shall enhance the viewing experience alongside the crafting experience too. Why does that look? Okay, that's just an angle. For a second, there's a this camera looked a little crooked on OBS. I was like, how the hell? Oh gosh. I can seldom talk for like 5 minutes without yawning. Oof. That's a problem. Actually, hold on. Isn't there something else in here that I can work on while I... Because look, I'm not going to start painting because no matter what, I'm losing paint by, you know, not using it and letting it dry out. So instead, I'm going to look for this other thing to figure something out here while I hold on the stream because of my hair. Thanks, hair. What would I do without you? Nope, that's not it. Damn, I thought I printed it. What did I... Oh, no, man. I printed something for the helping hands. And I wanted to try it out since I have some time here. You know, just sitting here. More or less. Kind of. Not these, but I wanted to see something. Because I'm gonna need a magnifying glass attachment soon. It should be fine for the soldering. Damn. I printed out a little thing, and I put it somewhere. Oh man, this sucks. I thought I put it in the tiny drawer. No. You know, revisiting, looking at this as it just sits on my desk, this actually doesn't look all that bad. Like, kind of doesn't. I mean, yeah, it feels fucking weird with all that paint on it now, but... Well, alas. Damn, I am sad. I thought I kept it close, and I did not. Because we're like, perfect, something I can stall with on top of drawing my hair. Damn. That sucks. What did I do with it, man? Asking as if someone else is going to know what I did with something in my room. Psh. Yeah. Crazy. I know. But I know I specifically, almost explicitly, put it off to the side. Like, in something and or some way. But now that I'm thinking about it more, I might just have to print out another one. There's a slightly high chance that's true. Alright, well, so much for that. I thought I had something else to really entertain you guys with. Again, I didn't want to start painting because that's a long-term kind of deal. I'd rather come out the gate tomorrow painting instead of trying to jump into it now. Well, I generally can't find it. And I still love this setup. I still love this setup oh so very much. The two different perspectives. It's like, wow. Damn, I really said I can't find it. Oh well. You know what that means. At least it's saved in the printer so I can just fire it up real quick. I think. Geez, how long ago did I print this? Huh. There's no way, dude. I could have swore. There it is. It's 16 minutes. Can I wait 16 minutes? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like 100% honest. Like I said, I'm only holding out for my hair. And even still... Wait, hold on, we're getting somewhere. Hold on. might be worth it. Hold on, guys. But then I still gotta wait for the calibrating part. God damn it. But look, it sure as hell beats manually leveling it. I remember I had to manually level my printer before. Boy, am I glad those days are behind me. Damn, I'm really still a little miffed that. Hey, Poop Johnson. That one piece. That one fucking piece, dude. Poop Johnson. Oh, I'm gonna have to move chat. I just noticed. Unless, hold on. I know I'm literally printing one out right now, but alright, you stupid fucking haunter. Literally blocking my path. There's a chance it might be in this box here. For the rest of the prints that I have acquired, you could say. Nope, not in here. So much for that. I mean, besides, why would I put such a tiny thing in there in the first place, you know? Like, come on, hear me out. Why would I do such a thing? Well, good thing I'm printing it, huh? Oh yeah, so about that mini welder too. That was kind of a genuine thing, because that wire I'm working with, I kind of want to be able to, like, you know, bond them together. The soldering iron is not designed for that unless the soldering iron I have is just not strong enough or hot enough or whatever. I have no idea. Willing to learn. Please train. Please train me. Willing to learn. Oh shit. And another change that I made over to the workshop side. Pretty much, I used to have carpet. I don't know why I thought it was a cool idea at first to put carpet on the workshop side. I just thought, why not? Worst mistake, by the way. Worst mistake. All bits of plastic and shit. And then I walked through the workshop to get to the bedside. So I'm tracking everything. I mean, I could put a mat, but I tell you, man. I tell you. Eats a lot. Eats a lot. So yeah, I folded up the carpet, and now it's on the proper side, or at least to signify that it's now over there, instead of it being in the crossfire. Also, you know what? I can also do this. But I haven't forgotten about the little excavator tool thing either. But I really want to use this for something. I don't know what yet. Don't ask where I got it. But if I can get more, oh, you guys are in for a treat if I can get more. If I can't, well, I can still work with it. Look at that. I like how the time has. It will essentially have been damn near 15 minutes before it even started at this rate. That or I'm impatient as well. It started a tad late. But look, I count the leveling as part of the print itself, okay? So those couple moments it takes for that, you better damn well include it. Seriously. And you know what's crazy? I feel like I seen it recently, sitting somewhere. Sorry, Poop Johnson. Ugh. I put a little too much weight on this shelf. Poop Johnson almost went flying. Almost. Okay, he's safe. Now, where was I? So I'm thinking, did it fall somewhere? Get pushed around? Damn, man. This sucks. I swear I stared at it. I stared at it and said, "Oh, I know when the time is right." Obviously, I didn't fucking know that. To be honest, I'm running out of things to yammer on about. Surprisingly. I mean, well, other than that, I mean, like I said, made some changes to the stream, as you guys can see. Excited to kind of just continue what I'm doing here. You know, trying to keep a nice coherent schedule and all that jazz. Maybe I will attempt to make my own little easel here. Okay, so they use little pin nails. So I'm gonna need a pin nail? I'm gonna try to recreate this via 3D printing, because if I can just make my own little easels like that, I can save some money. You know, I guess I am waiting then. Man, I hate being tethered to this hair dryer when I got nothing else to do. Honestly, I should have just ended stream and sat under and played Rimworld for a little bit while sitting under the dryer. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for alright, see ya. Loads up Rimworld. Only about 15 minutes. Hey, this is printing nicely. He says before speaking too soon. Yeah, no, it's fine. I thought, why not do clear filament? I mean, I have so much of it because again, I want to save that for the other types of things that I'm working on. Oh boy, I'm gonna be going through a lot of filament. That's all I know. I swear I burnt through almost more than half of my white filament just for that diorama. I mean, it sure is printing nice. That's right, you guys can see my hand if I stick my hand in there, right? Always fun time. Look at it go. Look at it go. I'll tell you, my fascination with clear objects will soon be realized, though. Because now that I'm figuring out how to design things a little proper, I'll be able to design those horns for my helmet as well. Because I need to design them in a way that the LEDs can fit easily. That's what I need them to do. I need them to fit in there, because I was like, yeah, I could drill a hole. Why would I do that haphazardly when I can print out a specific insert for it, right? That or just hollowing it out and creating a little entrance for it when it's hollowed out. Yeah, there's that. But like I said, is it gonna work out if I hollow it out like that? I have to find out. Things I wish I could visualize to you guys. For 500, Alex. I'm pretty sure my hair is gonna be pretty good and dry after this too. I'm gonna wait until this is finished because it's already 33%. I'm literally standing here watching it and talking because I got nothing else to do. Coming along swimmingly. I love watching things print. Still need to not forget to print that thing for my friend. Needs this magnet cover case thing. She what was it for the sword? I gotta read that guide thorough so I can make my own sword to float on my back. Because then I can take it a step further to make it light up. And it'll keep the weight balance. Because I'm cool like that. You know what I should also try? My hand at designing some crystals. Shouldn't be too crazy to 3D design some crystals, right? Excuse me. Like, surely, right? Surely. Also, I can't believe I'm genuinely waiting for this to finish printing. I am so hungry, you don't understand. I want to eat ramen. I made this cool blend of seasonings for ramen. Like, I feel so powerful. It's hot Hungarian paprika, cayenne pepper, ground mustard, ground ginger, truffle salt, and a little bit of salt, the chicken seasoning from the packet itself. I'll mix in a nice glass jar. That I'm going to be using very, very shortly. more I think about it, the more my stomach grumbles. So tomorrow I paint that, do all that, and then I tackle this goddamn Ravens helmet. That is gonna be a task and a half. So I gotta cover up the Raven sign, which honestly may not be as much difficult as I'm making it out to seem. Making it seem, honestly. Cover up the Raven symbol. Here, I'll show you guys in a sec. Actually, I can show you now, but... Ta-da! I printed this out for my stepfather. And I didn't have time to paint it, unfortunately. Because I was too busy fighting the prototype for the bases for the diorama. So after I paint the dumpster, I paint the helmet, and that's that for the 3D prints. And I will be playing Rimworld. So this should be done tomorrow. This should not take long at all. Like I said, I'm jumping straight into this tomorrow. I should realistically be jumping in to be finishing. Or I should be finished the Ravens helmet next week. So then the week after that, I'll be up at my buddy's playing Rimworld, which now that I think about it, I have to fix those settings up. I have to tweak those settings up there too. Ay caramba. Because I gotta work with those webcams up there too. Some of them work, some of them don't. I think it's because they need to be in 3.0s. And the hub that he has, not all of his 3.0. So I have to double check that. And then after that, I have to, was there anything else actually? Or am I making this up? No, that should be it. Yeah, I believe that was it. I can't think of. It was just that, and then spending the 2 weeks up there to record Rimworld. It'll honestly be a nice breath of fresh air too. Nice change of scenery again. Also, be really nice knowing I don't have to get up at 2:30. You know, silver linings. It'd be nice to know I could leave out the house at 5:30. But I mean, I'll still probably leave the house early because I have a bit of a system coming into work. It's almost over, guys. It's almost over. This is more for me than anything. I feel that little damp spot. Where are you? Okay, you can totally hear that. Hold on. I'm free. I'm free. And the prince just about done. Okay, is this the full one or? Gotta, you know, get some moisture in my hair after torching it damn near. Ah, that's better. Okay. You know, I would say it feels like I'm all over the place, but I got home really early today. Okay, not that early, but I got home at an impressively early time, and it still wasn't enough. Because I wasn't going to sit with my hair wet, just soaked, all stream, and wait to dry later. But yeah, this thing is still going. It's almost done, I swear. I'm trying to tell myself that right now. You wanna let me? You guys wanna know a secret before stream? This is finished and I end stream. I still don't know how to do multiple filaments yet. To be honest, Cat, I don't. But you know what I am excited to do? Design some vacuum cleaner attachments for my vacuum cleaner. That's what I'm really excited to do. Just gotta figure out something. I gotta learn a little bit of something, and then next thing you know it, you don't know what I'm gonna make. Because I don't know what I'm gonna make either, by the way. Just gonna be transparent. Damn, how is this not done yet, dude? Is it me? Am I impatient? It's me. You know, I could be more impatient, which I will be. Boink. We're just gonna get that out the way. I'm just gonna. Yep, this is what we waited for. Well, this is what I waited for. Now you might be wondering, why would I go through such lengths to help the enemy? After my long-winded rants of calling them the non-helper hands. like genuine frustration building in me trying to use them and just bamboozling me every time. Yet here I am trying to help it. Imagine the helping hands needing help, dude. Just casually ripping its innards out, man. I mean, completely unnecessary, I know, but... Alright, where the fuck are those things at? Holy shit, did I throw them away? Holy shit, dude. Did I throw away the helping hands? Well, firstly... Yeah, what did I do with those? Did I? Oh, let me actually take a sit down for this. Maybe if I sit down, I'll be able to see them. I sure hope I didn't throw them away. Why would I? No. I would have known. Rather, I should have fucking known. Well, I'm gonna end stream here. There is no point in me continuing to dilly-dally, I'm gonna be honest. I am hungry and I am sleepy. See which one comes first. Alright, well, I'll put this in here because the other one should have been in here. I swear, if it's under something. It's not. Alright. I would have at least taken that. Alright, whatever. Alright, well, should that show itself, I will deal with it. Should it not, oh well. I will paint this tomorrow and it will be looking like a dumpster proper. I can't wait to add the fucking graffiti though. Oh my god, the graffiti is fucking good. I'm just gonna go through so many different colors. It's gonna actually be my practice for real life graffiti. Alright, thank you so much for joining this fun, odd, peculiar stream today. Only because I have to draw my hair. I'll be back tomorrow to paint, blah blah blah. Yes, I'll be. Oh shit, I will have it up tomorrow, or actually, I'll work on it tonight. But starting next week as well, stream is going to start at 6 instead of 5. I'm trying to see if giving myself another hour before streaming will be a viable thing. Trying to see how I feel with that, so I'm gonna try it out next week. I'm gonna put a little reminder up real soon, or I'll just keep reminding you guys. I still gotta fucking change the offline banner and shit, so there's that. But again, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out, lurking, and all of the above. I will be back tomorrow for painting. So until then, I shall see you when I see you. Peace.